Are you prepared to confront the challenges that hold back your personal growth? If the answer is yes, then keep watching, as we will uncover the 8 pivotal tests that challenge us to expand beyond our current limits and foster significant personal growth. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a vast, uncharted forest, the trees thick, the paths hidden, the destinations unknown. This is where the first test of personal growth begins, facing the unknown. Here, you're challenged to step forward into the wilderness of uncertainty, to walk into the shadows without a map, guided only by your internal compass. This test pushes you to leave behind the familiar comforts of your everyday life. It invites you to explore new ideas, new relationships, and new challenges. Facing the unknown is about embracing the possibility of failure as much as the potential for success. It's in this uncertainty that innovation and creativity flourish, where you discover new strengths and uncover latent talents. The unknown often prompts a visceral fear, the fear of making mistakes, of ridicule, or of loss. However, confronting these fears isn't just about overcoming them. It's about learning to move forward despite them. This test teaches you resilience and adaptability. It requires you to trust in your abilities, to navigate through uncharted territories, and to adjust your strategies as new information and experiences come to light. In this exploration, every unfamiliar situation presents a question. What can I learn here? Whether it's a new skill, a new friend, or a new perspective, each step into the unknown enriches your life, adding layers to your character and depth to your personal journey. As you venture deeper into the forest of the unknown, you begin to realize that the path you create is more important than reaching a predetermined destination. The courage to continue, the resolve to rise after each fall, and the willingness to embrace the journey itself become the true measures of your growth. This first test sets the tone for your journey of self-discovery, priming you for the challenges ahead and transforming fear into curiosity. With each step, the unknown becomes a little less daunting, and you become a little more empowered to tackle whatever lies ahead. Now, as you navigate beyond the dense uncertainties of the unknown, we encounter the transformative power of vulnerability. In this space, you are invited to lower the guards you've meticulously built around your emotions and experiences. The strength of vulnerability challenges you to open up, to share your innermost thoughts, fears, and desires with those around you. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, a chink in your armor through which harm can enter. However, in this test, it emerges as a profound strength. By being vulnerable, you allow yourself to be fully seen, not just for your strengths, but also for your struggles and imperfections. This openness fosters deeper connections with others, creating bonds strengthened by the shared experience of being authentically human. This test requires courage. It asks you to embrace the risk of emotional exposure and to trust that the act of revealing your true self will not lead to rejection, but to greater intimacy and understanding. Each moment of vulnerability acts as a bridge, narrowing the gap between isolation and connection, between solitude and solidarity. In the classroom, with friends, or at home, expressing vulnerability might look like admitting you don't have all the answers, asking for help when you need it, or sharing a personal story that sheds light on your unique challenges and triumphs. Each act of openness contributes to a stronger, more resilient self, one that derives power not from invulnerability, but from the ability to be emotionally honest and raw. As you continue to embrace vulnerability, notice how it transforms your interactions and relationships. The strength that comes from this test is not fleeting, but enduring, offering a foundation for growth that is rooted in authenticity and supported by the courage to be unapologetically you. Having embraced the strength found in vulnerability, we now turn to the rugged terrains of resilience in the face of adversity. This test confronts you with life's inevitable hardships and setbacks, challenging you to endure and emerge stronger. It's about facing the storms of life, not just surviving them, but learning how to thrive because of them. Resilience is forged in the moments when it feels easiest to give up. It's found in the quiet determination to continue after a failure, in the steadfast belief that obstacles are not endpoints, but vital parts of your journey. This test teaches you that true strength is not about how fiercely you can fight against adversity, but how gracefully you can flow with it, adapting and learning with each challenge. In school, on sports teams, or in personal relationships, adversity might manifest as a poor grade, a lost game, or a conflict. Each situation demands a response, not of despair, but of determination and grit. Resilience is about standing up after a fall, dusting yourself off, and moving forward with renewed purpose and insight. This test also encourages you to find support in those around you, to lean on friends, family, or mentors who can offer perspective and guidance. It's about recognizing that resilience doesn't require you to be alone in your struggles. Rather, it involves building a network of support that empowers you to overcome challenges. As you build your resilience, take note of the changes within yourself. Observe how each adversity refines your character, sharpening your ability to cope with stress and change. The resilience you develop through these tests is a cornerstone of personal growth, a profound inner resource that you can draw upon in times of need, ensuring you are always ready to face whatever comes your way with strength and grace. Now, as we continue our journey through the trials of personal growth, having cultivated resilience in the face of adversity, we arrive at the crucial test of self-care. This stage challenges us to maintain equilibrium, ensuring that our drive for success does not come at the expense of our well-being. The balance of self-care is about recognizing that pushing yourself to the limit without adequate rest and reflection is a recipe for burnout, not achievement. This test urges you to listen to your body and mind, to heed the signs that suggest you need a break, and to respect the limits of your energy. It's about learning when to step forward and when to step back, understanding that both are essential moves on the dance floor of growth. In this test, you learn the art of saying no to others and to yourself. It might mean declining an extra project that would stretch you too thin, or choosing to spend a quiet evening alone instead of going out with friends when you feel drained. Self-care involves creating routines that nourish you, whether it's through exercise, meditation, hobbies, or simply enough sleep. Each act of self-care is a declaration that your health and happiness are paramount. This balance is not just about avoiding negative outcomes, it's about actively creating positive energy and peace in your life. By doing so, you ensure that your journey towards personal growth is sustainable and joyful, filled with moments of tranquility amid the challenges. As you implement these practices of self-care, observe how they affect your overall ability to meet life's demands. Notice the increase in your productivity, the enhancement of your mood, and the deepening of your relationships when you are well rested and well cared for. This test is about building a foundation of health that supports all other aspects of your growth, teaching you that taking care of yourself is not a luxury, but a necessity. Having established a foundation of self-care, we now navigate toward the essential challenge of harnessing discipline. This test explores the transformative power of consistent, focused effort in achieving long-term goals and sustaining personal growth. It's about cultivating a commitment to your aspirations that is both unwavering and structured. Discipline in this context isn't about rigid schedules or severe restrictions. It's about creating a framework within which freedom and creativity can flourish. It means setting and adhering to routines that align with your goals, whether it's studying, training, or engaging in creative pursuits. This form of discipline is proactive, not reactive. It involves planning your path to success and sticking to it, even when distractions and temptations abound. In this test, you learn that discipline is the backbone of achievement. It's the quiet force that keeps you moving forward when motivation wanes and the initial excitement of new endeavors fades. Discipline ensures that each step you take is purposeful and that your energies are channeled effectively toward your ultimate objectives. Implementing discipline might involve waking up an hour earlier to revise for an exam, dedicating time each day to practice a musical instrument, or setting aside regular periods for reflection and planning. These habits might seem small in isolation, but over time they accumulate, building a momentum that propels you toward your goals. As you commit to this disciplined approach, observe how it not only enhances your productivity, but also deepens your sense of self-respect and self-efficacy. You begin to trust in your ability to make meaningful changes and to follow through on your commitments. Harnessing discipline is about more than just controlling your actions. It's about mastering your life's direction and crafting a reality that reflects your deepest values and aspirations. Now, having cultivated discipline as a guiding force, we embark on a profound journey toward expanding empathy, a test that challenges us to deepen our understanding of others and cultivate compassion in our interactions. Empathy is the ability to put ourselves in another's shoes, to perceive the world through their eyes, and to connect with their experiences on an emotional level. Expanding empathy requires us to transcend our own perspectives and immerse ourselves in the lives and emotions of those around us. It's about listening without judgment, offering support without reservation, and extending kindness even in the face of adversity. Empathy is the bridge that connects us to the hearts of others, enabling us to forge genuine connections and foster meaningful relationships. In this test, you'll confront the discomfort of stepping outside your comfort zone and engaging with diverse perspectives and experiences. You'll encounter individuals whose backgrounds, beliefs, and values differ from your own, challenging you to suspend preconceptions and approach each interaction with an open heart and mind. As you expand your empathy, you'll discover the transformative power of human connection. You'll witness the profound impact that your words and actions can have on the lives of others, and you'll come to understand the interconnectedness of all beings. Empathy is the antidote to division and conflict. It fosters unity, compassion, and mutual respect, laying the foundation for a more harmonious and inclusive society. Embracing empathy isn't always easy. It requires vulnerability, courage, and a willingness to confront the discomfort of unfamiliarity. Yet it is through this discomfort that true growth and understanding emerge. As you navigate this test, remember that empathy is not a finite resource. It is a boundless wellspring of compassion that expands with each act of kindness and understanding. By cultivating empathy, you not only enrich the lives of those around you, but also nourish your own soul, fostering a sense of connection, purpose, and fulfillment that transcends the boundaries of self. These 8 tests of personal growth are not just challenges, they are opportunities to delve deeper into your potential, to refine and redefine what you are capable of achieving. As you face each test, remember that growth is not a destination but a continuous journey. Share your thoughts and experiences below. What tests have you faced, and how have they transformed you? Until next time, keep challenging yourself, keep growing, and never stop overcoming.